Chapter 1, Fever. Good morning, Mrs. Jones. What's brought you here today? I have a fever. I see. How long have you had it? A couple of weeks. I have a sore throat and a persistent cough, too. Have you tried any medication? Well, I bought some cold medicine and a fever reducer at the pharmacy, but they didn't work very well. How high is your temperature? It went up to 41 degrees Celsius yesterday. That's pretty high. Have you noticed anything apart from the fever, sore throat, and cough? Well, yes, I seem to have lost my appetite, and I've also lost some weight. How much weight have you lost? About 1 kilogram. Have any of your family members had similar symptoms recently? Yes. My son had a fever and a headache for 3 days, but he's fine now. How about your colleagues? Yes, some of my coworkers have had fevers as well. Do you think I should take some antibiotics? No, I don't think so. It sounds as if you just have a bad cold, and antibiotics aren't effective against viral illnesses like colds. Sore throat, 咽頭痛 persistent cough, しつこい咳 medication, 薬剤 cold medicine, 風邪薬 fever reducer, 解熱剤 pharmacy, 薬局 lose one's appetite, 食欲をなくす symptom, 症状 colleague, coworker, 同僚 antibiotic, 抗生物質 effective, 効果がある viral, ウイルス性の high fever, 高熱 slight fever, 微熱 fever reducer, antifebrile, antipyretic, 解熱剤 viral illnesses, ウイルス性疾患 vaccine, ワクチン vaccination, 予防接種 vaccinate, 予防接種をする inoculate, 予防接種をする inoculation, 予防接種 symptomatic, 症候性の asymptomatic, 無症候性の anemia, 貧血 arrhythmia, 不整脈 afebrile, 熱のない catheter fever, カテーテル熱 dengue fever, デング熱 Ebola hemorrhagic fever, EHF, エボラ出血熱 feverish, 熱性の熱っぽい hay fever, 花粉症、季節性花アレルギー heat stroke, 熱射病 heat-related illnesses, 熱中症intermittent fever, 間欠熱 persistent, 持続性の scarlet fever, 症候熱 yellow fever, 黄熱病 chief complaint, 主訴 symptom, 症状 fatigue, 倦怠感 appetite loss, 食不振、食欲低下 cephalalgia, 頭痛 headache, 頭痛 cough, 咳 sputum, 角炭痰 swelling, 出張 edema, 浮腫 infection 感染症 infect 感染する infectious 感染性の bacterial infection 細菌感染症 viral infection ウイルス感染症 tonsillitis 扁桃炎 pneumonia 肺炎 bronchitis 気管支炎 tracheitis 気管炎 urinary tract infection 尿路感染症 collagen disease 周原病 malignant disease 悪性疾患 benign 良性 diagnosis 診断 medication 薬物投薬 prescription 処方箋 pharmacy 薬局 injection shot jab 注射 antibiotic 抗生物質抗菌薬 blood test 血液検査 X-ray film X 線写真 culture 培養する培養 blood culture 血液培養 urine culture 尿媒路培養 sputum culture 白炭培養 febrile 熱がある発熱している febrile albuminuria 熱性アルブミン尿 febrile convulsion 熱性痙攣 febrile psychosis 熱性精神病 febrile seizure 熱性痙攣 febrile urticaria 熱性蕁麻疹 infection 感染 contagion 接触感染